How we doing, Robust family? And we have a show coming up now, and I know you're gonna love it. But before we continue, can I ask you all to just do me a small favor? I need you to give a robust smash to that like and subscribe button. It helps us a lot, and it makes sure that you do not miss a breakfast show beat. Do it right now. Click that button, and I'll see you in the show. See you in a sec. That's right, guys. It's that time to shine. This is your breakfast show. And I'm your host, Robert Ashite, your robust presenter, with you for the next 2 hours of power with that vim, gusto, determination for you to start your morning right. I'm telling you guys, today I'm rolling up my sleeves. I'm rolling up my sleeves because Relationship Power Thursday, and you know on Relationship Power Thursday, it goes deep. It goes deep. It goes deep. So wherever your weight is right now, weigh yourself. Yes, because by the time we finish, we're all going to be 6 ounces lighter, because that's the weight of the soul. It will leave our body and come back. All right, and joining me on this endeavor this morning, we have our sound team this morning, full of gusto and determination. We have Khalid and Colossus. Good morning to you guys. That is it. That is it. They're here. They're here. She's even shouting from across the room with that vim. And Colossus is like, yes, that's how we handle business. All right, you guys. How you doing, sound team? Oh, yeah, this is a Colossus moment. Sorry.
I don't understand.
It's a Colossus moment. It's a Colossus moment. We're all sitting back because it's a Colossus moment. How you doing, Colossus?
I'm doing good, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're there on the sound this morning. You're looking confident and ready.
I need to, you know.
Yes, that's it. That's
Don't be
it.
afraid.
I love that spirit. That's how we roll, soldier, living God. And Kat.
The Book of Colossus.
The book.
Let's see, one more.
One more philosophy. One more.
What did he say? What did he say? Yeah, no. Like, how did he say it? How did he say it?
I'm ready. I can't be afraid.
I'm ready. I can't be afraid.
Daily affirmations. Open the Book of Colossus.
He does it every day. He does it every day. The Book of Colossus.
Yes.
It's been fortified. Thank you, Colossus.
No worries.
You're awesome, dude. As well as our sound team this morning, we also have returning back. I'll tell you, the man who can. It's Ignatius. The man with a plan. Here he is. Good morning to you, Miss Ignatius. Here we go. This one. Yeah. You see, that's it. You see, Miss Ignatius, you was come ready. Always.
One of those.
Like, what's that music?
No choice.
Oh.
No, what's that? No, the one.
Stop it.
There's another one. Wait. What's that? Okay, it's the same one. Okay, this part fits Miss Ignatius. The Namibian soldier.
Oh yeah. Soldier of the living God.
Yes, how you feeling today?
Right on.
Yeah, ready to face another Relationship Power Thursday.
Indeed.
Powerful nuggets.
Ready to be blessed and blessed.
That's how we roll. And also joining us all the way from Botswana, originally a breakfast show faithful from across the sea, from the Breakfast Show family, joining us here in the studios today. I'm so blessed. I'm so honored. I mean, we'll usually do this track for South Africa, but
Oh my God.
yeah. But okay, I don't know. Let us welcome the one and only
No, but that sounds like I'm from the jungle or something.
Shego.
Hi everybody. Which one is that? Is that one, Ken?
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Shego.
Yes.
Good morning, Shego.
Morning.
This is a great moment, Ignatius?
Yes. You can hear the background.
You can hear it.
The sunshine and the picture
Turn it
of
up,
the
man.
mountains.
Turn it up. Welcome.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Stop with the cow. Why with the cows? This would have been a perfect intro. Why don't you just let the cow?
This is it.
Yes.
You know you love the cow.
I do not love the cow.
No, but this is good because in the mornings in Africa, this is when you open for the cattle to go out and graze.
But do they sound like that weak one there? Because I'm like, this one is like,
It just woke up.
enemy anyway. Like I always see the ones, the one that's,
Yeah.
The bison with the
bulls.
muscles.
Yeah, the
Yeah, the
power.
bulls.
The
Power. Not the UK one is just.
This one is a fake.
It's a fake one. I see. You see, Miss Ignatius has spoken. Shego.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna let go of the cow. Okay? But it's great to have you with us on the show, Shego.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Oh, guys, I'm here finally.
Finally. That's the way.
Yes.
Finally.
I tell you, it wasn't easy. Because I know last week we wanted to get you on the show, but it coincided with work. But you was willing. And it's great to have you with us today. How long you been tuning into the Breakfast Show?
I started in when I came from Botswana, 2019 November.
Wow.
So that's when I used to tune in every morning when I was on my way
That's
to
what
work.
I'm saying. See?
2019.
Yeah.
I wasn't here.
Yeah.
No, wait, not 2019, 2022.
Oh.
2022.
Ah.
Yeah. When I remember I was in Basingstoke by then, so I used to, in the mornings, I would all the time and listen to the Breakfast Show on my way to work, and then I would have to, when I start work, I would have to get off the
That
show,
was
but-
awesome. And since then, I remember seeing you in the live chat. So I always remember you, and I always pronounce your name wrong. Forgive me. We was having this discussion yesterday, right? And we said that you will end it. You will end the discussion and say, "Look, this is how you pronounce my name." So can you just make it clear for us,
Exactly.
please?
Okay, so my name is Tshego, but the full name is Tshegofatso. But you just say Tshego. But other people, they just go like Sego or Chego, but not Tichego, please, Robert.
Tichego.
I've been doing
Not
that for years.
Tichego.
You were on the other side bearing with the situation.
The other lady who was here last time, I met her in the auditorium on
Deborah.
during the week,
Deborah, yeah.
and she was like, "Oh, please teach me how to pronounce your name." So I told her, and she was so excited, like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna teach them when I get there."
See the situation. Okay, so just let me just do this right. So how would I pronounce it? Because if I do this, it will be an achievement for my life.
Oh God.
Okay, please help me.
Tshego.
Sejo.
Yes, that's better.
Sejo.
But
No,
it-
give me the deep one. The deep one, please.
Tshego.
Tejo.
Tejo.
No. Te.
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 Yeah, Tshego.
Tejo.
No. T. Te.
Tejo.
No.
Tejo.
No T.
Go again.
Tejo.
No tea.
Te.
Te.
Te. With the S.
Oh, tets.
No.
No, Tshego.
Tejo.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
But then you say Teho.
Tejo.
Yes.
How you hear that and I didn't? Tejo. You got better headphones.
There
No, I'm
must be a
joking.
mixture of
T and S
Ah.
together, and the H. Tshego.
Okay, give me the easy version. What's the easy version?
I guess that's the easy
Yeah.
version. That's the best. So we're not there, but we're close. So that's better.
Okay, this one I'll continue to endeavor to transform my life and train my tongue because languages, Afrikaans, and all those languages that my friend, your tongue has to. But thankfully, thanks to the Breakfast Show family, I will get there eventually.
You will,
Amen.
definitely.
Great to have you on the show. So, hey, just a quick interruption. I know you're enjoying the show, but don't forget, if you haven't already, robustly smash the like and subscribe button. Do it now. Do it now. Show. And today's show is going to be very interesting because we're looking at the fundamental tool for love life transformation. So if you're single, you're in a relationship, things ain't the way you want, there's going to be a powerful tool that Bishop's going to share with us today, which is going to be very, very, very helpful for all of us. And here's another interesting thing, because last week when we had the program, we actually Bishop was saying something quite interesting. He's saying talk about measuring with God's standards, right? That's what Bishop was speaking about. That's what we learned last week. You was involved in that conversation. You was there typing from last week. Measuring with God's standards. And why is that important? Because sometimes, just the way culture and society teaches us, we could be looking for the wrong thing. Check this video out, guys. Number one. Yeah. Here it is. Here we go. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So check this video out, guys. Yep. Okay. That's it. The one with the flags. Oh, father. Yeah. So check this video out, guys. So basically how we can literally be looking at it for the wrong things simply because of how society teaches us, or maybe just because of what's happened in our past. Yep. So that's going to be really interesting. So check this one out, guys. Do you know someone like this? Have you been like this in the past? Or is this your current situation? Share your thoughts in live chat. Check this out.
I'm a good guy. I would never cheat on you. I would always cook for you. I would never break your heart.
Shut up your mouth.
I would always do whatever you want me to do. I would have a joint account with you.
I found a love.
Yes. I'm a bad boy.
I know, that's what I want.
You are a bad guy.
Watch this.
Waiting for this.
Don't worry, we'll make it work. Join the queue.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So this is. I mean, how real is that, Chego? Chego, how real is that? How real can that be in society and the things that we're seeing today? You know, because I know about the UK, you know about back home. You're a female. Let's know your thoughts.
Oh my god. Oh, that video. Okay, no, but this is what's happening in the world. Ladies, I remember that one of the comments, was it last week, when one of the ladies was saying that she used to be attracted to bad boys.
Yes.
And I was like, yeah, well, it looks like it's all fun until the bad boy acts like a bad boy.
Yes, you read that.
Yeah. But that's what's happening out there. It's like ladies it's like they do not want the good guys. If they're there, like, okay, all the green flags, they just turn blind and they go for the bad ones. I don't know why, but...
You don't know why? You don't know where it comes from? Please, I need someone to answer me. Go ahead, Ignatius, please, share with me.
Well, the truth is, our nature never attracted to good things.
Okay.
Our human nature.
We want what is wicked.
Yes.
Father of
You
lies.
see, that's how it is. If you want human being to do something, tell them that don't look.
Yeah.
Guess what will happen?
Yeah.
The whole audience, they will look. They'll do this. No, I'm not looking. But they're looking.
Yeah.
That's our inner
Issue. Human
issue,
nature, the human heart.
nature,
Oh, Father of light.
which can be also a reflection of how sinful we are.
Yeah. You know, the funny thing is that the guy with the green flag, you know, he was being honest, he was being transparent. Sometimes we don't get that in singles hour. Like, we have singles hour here, and sometimes the guys are like, like, they don't go forward, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we have this guy who's like, oh, this, but for some reason it's like the, I don't know, maybe because of trauma, maybe because of some other thing, but the guy was just ignored like that, and they went straight to the traffic explosion.
Yeah.
You know?
Sorry, Robert.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, when you mentioned traumas, I was gonna say sometimes it's because the lady, her first dating experience, she'll go for somebody, let's say, because they don't know God, so they just go for looks, and then they get that bad guy who's gonna turn them into, you know, who's gonna crush all their hopes and dreams and expectations and everything that is good that a lady would say, oh, I want this in a guy, I want this, you know. That's what a lady would be looking for. But after that bad experience, I think then now to sort of protect themselves from being disappointed again, they are going to look for the bad guy, because you know what, the bad guy, you already know what to expect from him.
Wow.
You're not going to expect him to be good, to be nice to you or whatever, so then
deep.
you're safe.
It's the
You know, you're safe. It's like you have nothing to lose. It's like, you know that he's not gonna text you back. It's like, you know that he's not gonna take you out and give you princess treatment, because you know he's not that kind of guy. He has a long list of women on his phone or whatever. So it's a protection. That's how they protect.
But you know what's
themselves.
interesting about that? The same lady who potentially do this desires for a secure, happy relationship.
Yeah.
Deep down. Yeah.
You know, so it's really, you know, we don't fight against flesh and blood.
No.
All right, guys, here's where it gets interesting. All right, we're kicking off. This is why the love talk is very, very important. And the other reason why it can be important as well is because we need to manage our expectations. We need to manage our expectations, you know, in terms of what we're looking for, what we really want. I have a clip here, number 2. I have a clip here where, you know, if somebody was to say, I want a perfect man, a perfect man, what would it look like? What would a perfect man look like? Because women, God didn't make men and women the same. They're both very different, right? But if a woman actually got what she wanted, what would it look like? Check this out.
Oh, hey, honey, I just got home from work. You have a house project for me to work on? Awesome. I love working all day and then coming home and working all night as well. Nothing I'd rather do every single night than work on some more work. I love when you tell me how to drive. It makes me feel super safe. Plus, I've been in 0 accidents and you've been in 4 just this year, so you're totally qualified to tell me how to drive. Hi, honey. Yes, so glad you called. I actually was just thinking about how much work I have to get done today, and I could totally use a call from my wife. No, I love giving you a back rub while you cry. I'm actually really glad that you've rejected all 6 of my solutions I proposed. The best option is just to keep crying about it. You're doing a great job with directions. Keep forgetting to tell me where to turn and which exit to take. It's super helpful. Hey, honey, I'm just looking at the bank statements. I love that you are spending $9 on a drink at Starbucks every day. There's no way you could make the same coffee for a fraction of the price here at home. Yes, I would like to hang out with your family instead of my friends. They're way too fun anyways. You constantly gasping and pointing out things while I'm driving makes me feel super uneasy, which I love. You called me to tell me that you went through the drive-thru instead of going into Starbucks today? Wow, what riveting information. Glad that couldn't have waited until tonight. Wow, thanks for cooking dinner again tonight. Yes, it was a little burnt, but I love eating burnt food. There's nothing more I'd rather eat than a burnt piece of lasagna. No, I don't have a secret stash of food in the garage for when you burn dinner, and I'm definitely not about to make up an excuse to go out to the garage so I can indulge in that secret stash of food. Nope. You know what? You're right. We should remodel the kitchen again. We've only done it 3 times since we moved in. I'm getting sick of these brand new countertops as well. I would love to watch The Bachelor instead of Monday Night Football tonight, especially because everyone on that show is super rational and doesn't need any therapy. No. Keep rambling on about your sister. I would love to spend another half hour listening to you talk about the same thing over and over again. Work can wait. You saw Chip and Joanna Gaines do the same project in 3 days? That should be no problem since we both have the same access to tools, help, and resources to get the project done. You want to go to Target tomorrow night? Of course I'll go with you. I don't care about Tuesday night poker with my guy friends that I've been doing every Tuesday for the last 10 years. I'd much rather go to Target than have my freedom. Yep. Yeah, can't believe she said that. Of course I would love to do the dishes instead of watch the football game. Dishes are fun.
Wow, this guy's got a lot.
Yep. Yeah, oh God. Wow, really expensive makeup just went on sale at Ulta for the same price as normal stuff? I'm headed there right now.
Oh God.
Yeah.
When you said I'm headed there right now. What?
Ignatius, I mean, that was satire. That's satire. But, Miss Ignatius, I mean, you've been married for a very long time. Okay, not to start up any trouble, okay, among men and women, all right? But is there truth in that? I would say, I know. Well, is there truth in that?
What do you say first?
There is some truth in that. There is some truth in that. There is some truth in that in terms of ladies' expectations, in terms of, you know, I believe that there is some truth in that. There's some truth in that, depending on what model of woman you've got at home, you know.
That's the word, depending on what kind of woman you got at home. I can say the same. There are some truth on it. And those are the truth that you got to deal with, and you got to deal with them now.
Yeah. You know, Tashego, seeing that now, you know, how the guy was reacting, being completely obedient to accept everything she's bringing. if you had your perfect person, he was like that. How would you
Eish.
do you think like you hit gold, you struck gold like
I
with this
felt
one?
exhausted on behalf of that guy. No, you don't want a yes man. That's what they call it, isn't it, Kat? You don't want a yes man. Like someone who's just gonna agree with everything and anything that. Someone who's gonna be. It's when does the poor guy has time to himself? Like even he has to watch what The Bachelor instead of football. Oh my goodness. But besides that, somebody who agrees with everything that you say or do, it's not challenging. It's not challenging. You want somebody who's going to challenge your decisions, your choices, or somebody who's going to be themselves, and they have their ways. You have your, if there are things that needs compromising for you guys to meet in the middle, but not for you guys to be the same. Now it's like two women in the house.
I don't know. I think there's some women who will oppose what you just said, but anyway.
Excellent. But the thing is, by nature, we put there as a head.
They put there
as a head.
Yeah.
And if you do that, it means that you are failing.
Yeah. What we put their needs ahead.
Yes. So, by doing that, it means that you are not doing 100% your duty as God put you there to do.
Strong. I hear that. It's a problem. Could be a car crash because, as you can see, some of these requests are very unreasonable. Very unreasonable.
And the makeup. Oh my God.
And you end up not blessing. Imagine you have kids and they take from you everything that he's gone through, and it happened to be either one, a boy or a girl.
Yeah.
It's you are creating a generational.
My friend. See, so this is, I think this is important to hear because, when we hear about love therapy and everything like that and serving your partner and all this kind of stuff like that, sometimes as a guy, because I think I was looking at some stats. I don't know if I brought this one up, but basically, actually, yeah, I do have it actually. And basically it's about men. They respect more in the relationship. They give more respect. So they respect a woman more. Actually, I've just put the thing there. Are you looking? Dude. Yeah. So basically, men, women trust. So basically, it's like this by gender. So healthy relationships by gender. This has been put together by. Let me just see what it gets. Healthy relationships. Yeah. And it says like this: women trust their partner more than men do. So male. Scored like 8.95%, female 8.96%. They trust their partner more, whereas women by gender, honestly, let me get this again. Women trust their partner more. Men are more honest with their partner than women are. Men respect their partner more than women do. Men support their partner interests more than women do. Obviously depends what environment you're in as well. Men have more individuality in their relationship than women do. Men receive more affection in their relationship than women do, which is interesting. And men feel more equal to their partners than women do. So women always feel less like they're less like men are treated more fairly. So it was quite interesting how men respect more in the relationship, and from what you're saying, like women, if they had their chance, they would really take advantage of someone being nice.
But by nature, to tell you the truth, we like peace.
That's it.
I'm telling you the truth.
No, you're right.
Men, we like when
just peace.
Just peace.
Just give me peace, man.
Just give me peace. That's all I need.
Yeah, I hear that.
Anything else, when I get peace, anything you'll get.
Yeah. You're hitting that on the head. But the thing is, sometimes maybe because of some insecurities, women will not give a guy peace, and also some crazy requests based on their emotions. What do you think with that, Shego?
I think so, yeah. But I'm
go on.
Well, yeah, but. This whole video is just too exaggerated.
I know.
Right? Just because I agree with given men do give in because women most of the time it's like women are nagging. It's like, okay, we need you to fix that. We need you to do this. We need, but, oh my God, what was going to
It's okay. So men just basically just give in, just give what they want. But yeah, I hear what you're saying. We've got some comments there in the live chat before we go to the first element, because I know you're here till about 9, so I want to get into Bishop's parts with you. Yeah. So we've got here some comments. Let's go. Just Irene, good morning, BSF family. Good morning, Just Irene. We've got Chanel from Kilburn. What does Chanel from Kilburn say, Shego?
Although I never, is it this comment?
Yeah, that's the one.
Although I never liked bad guys, ladies normally goes for bad guys because of either they don't believe that they are good enough for a good guy, so they just settle, or they want security. That's true.
I remember Sabrina says that bad guy feels like you're protected when you've got a bad guy. That's what Sabrina said. Yeah, and Wonder Woman, Selena Green, she said, yeah, it's true. It's true. She said it's true. Yeah. Work can't wait. Burnt food. That's Chanel. We've got one there from Anonymous. What's Anonymous saying?
If you know expectations, you won't be disappointed by someone who wants to be with you, will invest in you, and vice versa. There is no perfect man or woman.
Strong things. In an ideal world, right? Yeah. Like if you have no expectations, that's an interesting point. You won't be disappointed.
Yeah.
That's interesting. They will invest in you, vice versa. There's no perfect man or woman. All right. Gabby's with us. Good morning, Gabby. At Prince, his perfect left will lead to a getting sacked from the job life. Oh, wow. Life's not left. Sorry. That is a toxic. That is toxic, this video.
Actually, Chanel, that was meant to be his perfect life. Not left. His perfect life. Because now things are like perfect at home. He has time to talk about makeup. He has time to talk about things at the market which are on sale. He has time to gossip, because it looked like they were having girl gossip. So he's like, okay, that perfect life will lead him to getting sacked from his job life.
And then she will say, why ain't you working?
Right?
You kept calling me and I lost my job. But oh gosh.
But when does she get time to talk to girls about these things as well? Other girls.
They make a way.
Hey? If he's calling the husband to talk about makeup, when does she get time to talk to women about these things? Because the poor man is working.
Yeah.
He's at work. Even if you want peace in the house, but to put work on hold to talk about makeup.
I mean, obviously it's satire, but it just exaggerates underlying challenges between the two sexes, between male and female. Okay guys, I really hope you enjoyed that show and you actually captured that breakfast show Vim. We laugh, we joke, we learn, and we equip ourselves for day-to-day life. If you want to see more, guess what? We're actually live with a live chat and a live video feed Monday to Fridays on libertyradio.co.uk from 8 a.m. in the morning. So don't miss a breakfast show beat. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and definitely connect online. And I'd like to see you there on the show. Type your name in, communicate on the morning. If you didn't already, we're also on Instagram. Check us out on Official Liberty Radio on Instagram. There's so much happening on that platform. Definitely go check it out. And I'd love to see you there. All right, have a good one.